Hey guys, it's Tahs. Welcome back. And if you're new, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. I really appreciate you. So for today, I have a book haul. It's a little bit from everywhere. So we'll start with the ones that I got from the thrift store first. All right. So I got this box set. This is the 100. I know it's sci-fi. It says it's a mashup of The Lord of the Flies, Across the Universe, and The Hunger Games. I have not read The Lord of the Flies yet, but it is on my TBR for this month. And I've watched The Hunger Games and read it, so of course I kind of know what that is. And I know a few people who absolutely love this TV series because it is a TV series on the CW. So I figured I would get it and read it, and if I enjoyed it, I would definitely watch a show. So, 25 cents a book, so 75 cents for a whole box set. You can't beat that, considering $34 is what's on the UPC. So, I got a deal. And another one I got for 25 cents was The Murder House by James Patterson. And this one is about a house that it's a multi-million-dollar beachfront estate in the Hamptons. It's beautiful and gothic, but it hides a grisly history. It was a scene of series of unsolved killings, abandoned and rumored to be cursed. It is known as the Murder House, and locals keep their distance. So, I'm going to stop reading there because I don't want to know too much. So, apparently, this house is a killer in some type of way. Interesting. And then the last one from the thrift store is called One to Watch. This one was $1.50. It was from a different thrift store. But this one I had been seeing a few people hauling it. Some of them were reviewing it. Some liked it, some didn't. It was a little mixed. But this one is about Bee. She is a plus-size fashion blogger. And she watches the show, what is it? Main Squeeze. It's a dating show, and like people get engaged on it and stuff. And she's kind of tired of the fact that it's all, they don't have like an array of body types. Like it's pretty much all one, what do you call it? Body diversity. There's no body diversity there. So they wound up calling her, and she agreed to do the show, but she said she will not be falling in love. Like, she told them all of this. That's what it says on the back, so I'm not spoiling anything. I haven't read it yet. But things get complicated once the cameras start to roll, so we will see how is she going to fall in love? Is she going to change? Who knows? And then the next three I got are from the Book Swap Facebook group. The first one is A Gentleman's Guide to Vice and Virtue by Mackenzie Lee. And this one is a witty, romantic, and irresistible from the first line to the last. It's about the unforgettable escapade of Lord Henry, a charming young scoundrel who fully expects to carouse his way through his grand tour. However, his plan for one last hedonistic hurrah with his best friend and secret crush Percy quickly turns into a harrowing manhunt across 18th century Europe. Truly a novel that's meant to be savored and not be missed. So this one does have LGBTQ plus representation, and it's a perfect month to have it because it is Pride Month. So I'm definitely going to try to get this one read. And then another one I wanted to read really badly was The Midnight Library. So by Matt Haig. And this one right here, I think once you die, well, it's between life and death. You get to go to this library and you get to see, change the mistakes you made and see what life would be the best for you. And this one woman does it, and she has to, and it affects you as well as people around you. So, say you bought a car and then you regretted it. Maybe you can go back and not ever buy that car. You can do that, but there's going to be complications probably throughout it. So you have to figure out before times run out what was the best way to live. So, intriguing. And then there's this one called Horrid from Katrina Leno. And this is the Owl Crate Jr., I think. No, Owl Crate exclusive. And this is about a girl named Jane and her mom, Ruth Ellen. They moved from California to Maine. And all they want is a fresh start, but behind the North Manor's door lurks a history that leaves them feeling more alone and more tortured. So, fresh start? Probably not. It's more like, we think it's a fresh start, but there's problems over there. So, who knows what's going to happen. And I love all these flowers. The cover is beautiful. Alright, the next one I got is from Ollie's. Somehow or another got thrown into this. I don't know. It was $2.99. It is called We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. And the best part about this book, best part, it is signed. Signed. You know I like my signed books. So this one says, beautiful and distinguished family, private island, brilliant, damaged girl, passionate political boy. Group of 4 friends, the liars, whose friendship turns destructive. A revolution, an accident, a secret, lies upon lies, true love, the truth. We Were Liars is a modern, sophisticated suspense novel from National Book Award finalist and Prince Award honoree E. Lockhart. Read it, and if anyone asks you how it ends, lie. That is a pretty good synopsis because you have no idea what's actually going to happen, but it's intriguing. And then these are from the Dollar Tree. With the Dollar Tree, I pretty much just buy it if it's there because it might be a win. You never know. This one is called The Brilliant Death by Amy Rose Capetta. And it is a daughter torn between loyalty to her friend and owning her power. A debonair orphan with a gift for shapeshifting. A lush, sweeping, gender-bending, and endlessly surprising love story. So, somebody with powers. She's got to do some stuff. Try not to break up her family, I'm guessing. Alright. Then we have this one. It is called Escape Room. This one is more of Abby age, I'm assuming. Which I'll still read it anyway. It was published by Penguin Kids. But this one is about a boy and his friends. They were thinking they were going to have a bored summer or whatever. They wound up getting an invite to this house that's in the middle of the woods, and it's midnight, and they get invited to do this escape room. Well, once they're there, they get stuck, and they have to figure out how to get out because they start to realize that the rumors that were spread about the house, the Thorn house, it's more than just rumors. So they want to get out of alive, so they have to escape. That would be pretty cool. And then this one is called The Secret of Clouds by Allison Richmond. And this one says it's a rising ballerina, a graduate student, young in love with unexpected tragedy befalls their native Kyiv. Years later, after the couple has safely immigrated to America, the consequences of this incident cause their son Yuri to be born with a rare health condition that isolates him from other children. They wind up getting him a tutor, and even though she's haunted by her own painful childhood memories, her and the child form a deep bond. Yuri's boundless curiosity and unique wisdom inspire Maggie to make difficult changes in her own life, and she'll never realize just how strong Yuri has made her until she needs that strength the most. The rich and compelling novel will make readers examine what it means to have life with a full heart, to live life with a full heart. I'm gonna get my English right, I promise. I just can't speak today. So that one sounds like it's gonna be really cute. So apparently the child is gonna help the adult figure out what she needs to do. So awesome. And then this one, I'm thinking this is Abby can read this one too. Yeah, ages 8 through 12. But it seemed pretty interesting. This is Miss Elcott's School for the Magically Minded. And you go to school at Miss Elcott's Magical Maidens. Girls trained to become sorcerers. They learn about spells, potions, wards, summonings, and more important, deportment. The city's people need sorceresses to protect them, but the magical maidens are taught to behave themselves so they don't frighten anyone. The girl Chantel would rather focus on magic, focus on her magic than on curtsying. Yeah, that's how you say it. Miss Elliot mysteriously vanishes along with the other sorceresses, and Chantel and her friends have to embark on this dangerous journey to get them back. And they were told not to, I guess, like, use their magic for in public or something. Yeah, they were banned from practicing battle spells. That's what it was. But now it's up to them to save everybody that is missing. So, that'd be a cute little read. The next one is called Flying at Night by Rebecca L. Brown. And the only thing I know about this one, because I kind of opened it whenever I bought it, this is about a family on the brink, an autistic child, his determined mother, and her distant father, who learn that when your world changes, you find out who you really are. And I do have someone in my family with autism, so I really like to read those types of books. I'm connected to those. And then the last one is That Inevitable Victorian Thing by E.K. Johnston. And this one says, set in a near future world where the British Empire never fell, a surprising, romantic, and thought-provoking story of love, duty, and the small moments that can change people and the world. So, I like the cover too. It's very pretty. That is my book haul, a little from everywhere. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm doing really good on my TBR, so I will have a wrap up for those, plus anything extra that I read for the month. So, I will see you guys next time. Bye, y'all.